All right, y'all, we're about to get into the meat of our lesson here. Um, Everything you read from this point forward is going to be crucial for the questions that you're going to have at the end. And just like last week, these questions are going to be fill in the blank short answer responses. So please make sure you're really paying attention to what you are reading at this part so that you can be successful. So you'll see a few things like last week from the Diary of a Young Girl. You'll see this video after I post it. It's going to be actually right up here at the very top. But as you read, this is where I said you're going to really need a piece of paper. You needed a piece of paper before this, but you really need one now. So as you're reading, think about which of Anne's thoughts and feelings are similar to that of any teenager and which are unique to her family's particularly dire or urgent situation. You'll recognize this from last week. Hopefully many of you used it. When you click on it, it is going to have somebody reading
from the Diary of
the story to us. So you'll see that we have kind of like sectioned it out so you're not just reading a ton. So you'll have this little part of a diary entry. It's not even the full one. And you'll see that there's two things we want you to do right here where I have my cursor. So annotate. In paragraph 4, note what Anne compares to a castle in the air. So she's comparing something to a castle in the air. Note that. Write it down. Do something to make it stand out. We're also wanting you to infer. Remember, inference, that's the main thing that we're working on this week, and so the main skill. So we want you to infer what reasons might Anne have for making that comparison. I believe that it's important to look at these things at the bottom before I even read, so I know what I'm looking for. It makes me a thoughtful reader, not just reading and then having to go back again. Of course, if you need to go back again, please do, but this really makes you a lot more thoughtful. Right here in red, you'll see that we have a sentence stem that you can use. Please, if we're giving you the sentence stems, use them. They're to make you think in more complete thoughts, and sometimes it might teach you even some words that you haven't normally used. So for this one, I infer that Anne compares something that will never come true to a castle in the air because they might have just helped you right there, right? So again, as you get to each thing, the few things to look at is looking down to kind of what this table, the annotate and infer. What am I looking for? Then if I want help reading it, I want someone to read it to me so that I can hear it while I read it. I'm going to click up here at the top. And then as I answer, I'm going to use the sentence stems in red while I write it down on a sheet of paper. You'll also notice that we have highlighted that important information we want you to look for to kind of help you out. You'll see that the second part, you just get to read the last bit of that journal entry, and this box right here is going to be what reads you that part. You will find that after that, on this same page, we have a new journal entry, and it's going to have a few things for you to look for. This will repeat on the next, I believe it is one more page. There will be a few more readings for you to work through. So the same kind of process is what you'll work through. If you're confused or don't understand something, please reach out to me, and I'm more than happy to help you. Miss y'all.